At this time, I'd like to call the regular meeting of the Board of Education for December 15, 2021 to order at 7 p.m.
I'll second.
Okay, you just go to the motions. I'm sorry.
That's okay.
It's in the book.
It's in the
This is not, yeah, this we don't need
We don't need this one?
right now, no.
Okay, gotcha.
Of the motion, and then we'll put down, it's at 7 o'clock, and it was called to order by me. And then call the roll.
Okay.
Okay, call the roll, Andrea.
Okay. Delzati here. Disecki.
Here.
Downs. Here. Tina Wanio, not here. Laura Lukasik. Here. Inasada. And then Anna Ultreras. Here. Also in attendance is Dr. Kimberly Borszewski.
Thank you. Okay, we have a quorum. Please stand for the pledge. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Thank you. Okay. At this time, I'd like to entertain a motion the Board of Education establish the consent agenda as presented. Allison moved. Can we get a second?
Yeah.
Oh, Anna seconds. Any questions, comments, or concerns? Andrea, call the roll, please.
Delzati, yes. Disecki.
Yes?
Downs.
Yes.
Lukasik.
Yes.
Ultreras.
Yes.
Motion passes. At this time, I'd like to entertain a motion the Board of Education approve the consent agenda.
I'll move.
Andrea moves. Anna seconds.
Okay.
Okay, any questions, comments, or concerns? Andrea, call the roll, please.
Delzati, yes. Disecki.
Yes.
Downs.
Yes.
Lukasik.
Yes.
Ultreras.
Okay. We will move on. As there are no items removed from the consent agenda, we'll move on. Seeing no public for public participation, we'll go on. Did anybody have any questions about the enrollment reports?
No.
No? Okay. As you saw, there is a sign-up sheet going around for the Leiden Area Board Dinner. Please let us know whether you can attend or not.
There's a letter from the Historical Society. Dear Dr. Borszewski, thank you for attending our board meeting and bringing the architects. The digital images presented gave us a clearer view of our spaces. Our new display cases will give us a greater area for our artifacts to represent our village history. We greatly appreciate the photo memory book. Our visits to your plays have been very enjoyable to our group. Your students have always done an amazing job. Thank you for working with our Historical Society because it makes our community have better access to Schiller Park's history. Sincerely, Dan Slowicki, Chairperson.
Oh, that was very sweet.
Yeah, thanks.
It will be great to have them as part of the actual education community,
Yeah, I'm really
you know?
looking forward to having them in the building.
I think it'll be great. And will they be ready to go when we're ready to go?
Their space will be ready to go.
Oh my gosh, how wonderful. And how's Washington School coming?
Is that where we are now?
Yes.
Okay, perfect. Thank you. Sorry. So we're on schedule. We did get a firm date of when they're going to turn the keys over to us, which will be February 25th. We met with the furniture consultant, and they gave us a potential of how long they think it will take to get them in there. So I'm sorry, I'm trying to open a calendar here. We have a move-in date to the new building. And to be safe, we're going to move into the new building on March 14th. So that will give us 2 full weeks to just get the furniture in there and get established. So as of right now, if everything goes as planned, that Monday will be the students and teachers' first day in their classrooms.
Okay, and that is full access to the school.
Right now, they're telling us that that is the classrooms, the cafeteria, and like art, music, those rooms.
Uh-huh.
They're not making full commitment, even though that we think that's where we'll end up, but that's what they're committing to at this time.
Okay, great. And then when is spring break? Is that around then?
The last week of, the kids will be in the building for 2 weeks, and then they'll
Okay.
go out on spring break on the 28th.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Very, very exciting. Oh, also, we did find out, they found a solution to the glazed brick. You've been asking about that quite a bit, Allison. And we did, so originally, it was supposed to be glazed brick.
Yeah,
And then that factory, I think it was Texas or whatever, there was the
was
flood.
destroyed.
So the factory closed. So then they were trying to find alternative solutions to that product so that they kept the integrity of the design, right? So they finally found, in the meantime, so what they had to do in the meantime, and you guys have probably noticed, wherever you see that cinder block, that gray cinder block on the outside of the building, that was supposed to be where the glazed brick went. They had to put in the cinder block because they had to keep the project moving, get the building closed in to be able to do the mechanicals and all that, right? So that cinder block ends up being an additional cost because that wasn't supposed to be there, right? That was just supposed to be the brick. But they found, what they have found is a perfect alternative is, it's a 4-inch glazed tile, an exterior tile. So it has the same finish as what we were getting with the glazed brick.
Okay.
Like they put them right next to each other. They're that shiny finish.
And it's 4 inches thick.
No, I'm sorry. The glazed brick was 4 inches. The tile is thinner.
Okay.
And the tile will be installed on top of the CMU, but it'll be flush with the brick of the building as if it was the piece of brick.
Okay.
We're just not getting the thick brick like we were supposed to, right? We're getting a thin tile on top of it. Same warranty, same wear and tear, everything's the same. We did have to go into our, what is that? I'm sorry.
Contingency?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's within our allowances, thank you.
Okay.
It's within the additional cost ends up being within our allowances of the building, but we did incur about an $80,000 additional cost, primarily because of the CMU. Because they weren't going to be installing CMU, it was supposed to just be one product, which was brick. The glazed brick and the glazed tile are similar costs. So we have additional costs with the installation of the CMU.
Okay.
But we're excited that they were able to find a product that, protected the integrity of the design. They presented Pasquale and I with 2 options. One was this glazed tile, which looks exactly like the glazed brick, which is what we hoped we were going to get to begin with. And then the other one was similar to the panels that we have at Kennedy. And they're nice, but they're just not shiny, And we were expecting it to look a certain way. So we're pleased at least that we have something. But those, that probably won't be installed until the spring. So when the
Okay.
kids move into the building,
It won't be there
the
yet.
exterior won't be done.
Okay. Are they removing the CMU then?
No.
No,
the tile
that'll
goes
stay
right
there?
over.
It'll stay right on it?
Yeah.
Okay.
So it's hard to believe how fast it's moving. When you go in there now, we got to schedule another board tour. That was something else I wanted to ask about tonight, but maybe since everybody's not here, I'll just put an email out tomorrow.
Sounds good.
And then I was hoping that maybe we could do it over winter break, Monday.
Yeah.
Your day's
I
off
can-
for what day?
Wednesday.
So maybe we'll try to do it, if that works,
What day?
On a Wednesday?
Yeah.
I'll put an
Okay.
email out,
Would it be like in the evening?
whatever works.
Okay.
I'll just make myself available.
Okay.
Okay? We can't do it in the evening because
They're not there.
the job site
Right.
is, so it'll probably have to be like around 3:30, 4 o'clock,
Okay.
the latest.
Okay.
On a Wednesday?
Yeah.
No, I can't.
If we're
If we did it over winter break.
Winter break, okay.
Is
Great.
your break the same?
Yeah.
Okay.
Good?
Okay, yeah, send something out tomorrow, Kim. Thanks. Okay. All right, we'll move on to new business action. I'd like to entertain a motion the Board of Education adopt the 2021 tax levy as presented. Anna?
I'll second. Laura?
Laura? Any questions, comments, or concerns? Andrea, call the roll, please.
Delzadi, yes. DeSecchi?
Yes.
Downs?
Yes.
Lukasik?
Yes.
Alturas?
Great. At this time, I'd like to entertain a motion the Board of Education adopt Resolution 2203 authorizing reduction of certain fund levies for the 2021 levy year as presented. Any questions, comments, or concerns? Andrea, call the roll, please.
Delzadi, yes. DeSecchi?
Yes.
Downs?
Yes.
Lukasik?
Yes.
Alturas?
Motion passes. We do not have executive session tonight unless anybody has anything they need to discuss in executive session. Okay. We'll go on to personnel. I'd like to entertain a motion the Board of Education approve the personnel report for the month of December.
So moved.
Okay. Well, any questions, comments, or concerns? Okay. Andrea, call the roll, please.
Delzadi, yes. DeSecchi?
Yes.
Downs?
Yes.
Lukasik?
Yes.
Alturas?
All right. At this time, we allow for our second public participation. Seeing none, does anybody else have anything they want to bring up tonight? Okay. I'd like to entertain a motion the Board of Education adjourn the regular board meeting of December 15th, 2021 at 7:10. Questions, comments, or concerns? Andrea, call the roll, please.
Delzadi, yes. DeSecchi?
Yes.
Downs?
Yes.
Lukasik?
Yes.
Alturas?
Okay. Thank you, everybody, for coming.